Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to walk you guys through all that happened in the house this evening. This housemates. Anyway, let me just say, let me commend the girls for at least shifting their attention a little bit, okay, and trying to talk about other things, even though I know they were cruel to Tendeka and Mmeli. I'm going to tell you guys everything that actually happened. Now, why did I say they shift their attention? They were talking about Bravo B and Ashe. They mentioned Bravo B and Ashe are cowards, or they are yo. What did Bushebi said? Bushebi said Bravo B and Ashe are cowards for nominating themselves, or they are fake or something. Or something she said, like, why would you nominate yourself? Because some of them were actually saying that they didn't like that Bravo B and Ashe would nominate themselves for possible eviction. That is not making sense. It shows you are not real. I'm like, okay, I thank God you guys are able to spot whatever it is. Now you can see their plates on the table. It was Tracy that prepared this food. It was rice and chicken sauce. Yeah, forget about the color. I think there were lots of either curry powder or turmeric in it, rice and chicken sauce. So do you know that when they finished, Tracy said she was not going to share. Okay, she was not going to be the one to dish out the food. So it's maybe another person. Now Bujebi started dishing out the food. I think Neliswa joined, but there was something these housemates were doing. Guys, do you know that these housemates were actually putting like extra portion for their men? Did he make sure she removed from Shefane? She was like telling Neliswa, look at the Don's own, like it's big. Why don't they put for Shefane? And Neliswa was like, Shefane doesn't eat more. He said, no, Shefane eats. Neliswa even went far to say that she's going to watch Shefane today. Did he said, yeah, he eats. This other one, Trixie, oh, Bravo. This one is for Bravo. I'm like, yo. So you guys can comfortably remove for your man. And when some other person does it, it becomes trouble. Then Liema made sure the dish for Ashe. They put, no, Ashe eats. Ashe eats. Because we were like, Ashe doesn't eat. Ashe eats. Yo, I was just reading through the comments and people were like, this was the same thing Tandeka was doing. And this housemates were saying, why would she be keeping extra food for Melly? Why would she be dishing food? Now, you know that the house is all, would I say, not even divided against, just like all against one. The only person that wasn't around there when they were doing all of that was Koki, Ramona, and Tandega, which camera didn't really show where they were, right? But Liema, Bujebi, Didi, Elano, Trixie, Neliswa, they were all there dishing out food for them. Now, after they were done with the rice, they started with the chicken. Okay, Didi likes food. In fact, she almost had a fallout with Ilana because immediately they started sharing food. Didi stood up. Ilana was telling her, "You sit down, sit down." She said, "No, sit down." They almost had, but because if the thing Ilana said to her, if he was Tandeka, Didi would have picked offense. If what Didi said to Ilano was Tandeka that said it, Ilano would have picked offense because she was telling Ilano, sometimes you just keep quiet, you talk a lot, sometimes you just keep your mouth shut. Don't you get tired? Okay, you should talk. It's enough for today. Wait, maybe tomorrow, The other time she told her, please, you're spitting on my food. I'm like, yo, so you guys, I told you people that when you don't like somebody, anything the person says is like insult to you. But if it's someone you like, imagine you have a friend can just say, you're mine, you're MAD. You're not going to see it like, but if somebody you don't like tells you that, oh, yo, in fact, the whole house is going to come down. So they kept on, guys, dishing their food. After that, they dished the chicken. They were like, they were going to make it to two parts. So Tracy said, let them be fair. They're going to dish it equal. Even when Didi was shouting, she want drumstick. Lana said, no. Tracy was like, no, no, no way. You don't make a choice here. I don't say what you want. They're going to dish around. So guys, it's okay. Let me watch what they are doing. Tandaka is not there. Nobody called her. Nobody Ramona was not there. Then who else? Koki was not there. So they had finished with the whole sharing of food and on the table. Guys, do you know what these ladies did that really made me? They started covering up, with a wrap, the nylon wrap. They started covering for their men, and they labeled it. The Dawn, Shefani, I think Q. Who else? Bravo B. I think Ashay. No, they just used this nylon wrap foil to cover it, leaving Mmeli's own open. I think Tandega's open. Yo, guys. Because some guys came earlier to pick theirs, then those that probably were busy, that hadn't come, be busy with their gym and all, that hadn't come, guys. They covered it up. They left Mmeli's. So when they came to pick their food, the other one, I think Q took the wrong one. He didn't know there were names on it. I think he took the wrong one or something. But later, they corrected him. This is your food. Can you guys see the segregation? Did you guys see the segregation? Yo, I was like, this housemates. So Mmeli has now become the villain because of Tandega. I think they didn't cover for who again? Because I think the one they left there was maybe Mmeli and Tandeka. Because the one Q took was not wrapped, and I was like, yo, so they didn't cover for Q and Mmeli. So Didi didn't cover for Q. I don't know if Didi later covered for him. I think she didn't want to cover for him, but later she was feeling somehow for not covering for him, so she went and covered for Q. But it seems Q took the wrong food. Maybe he took the one that wasn't covered. Then later, I was like, where is Tandega? I thought maybe Ramona took for her or Cookie, or it was later that Tandega came and it was Q that handed over that. But, guys, my network didn't allow me to see if the one Tandega took was the one that was wrapped. Probably Q's own, because Q had already picked the one that was not wrapped. Okay, you guys know how camera moves, whether he returned it and picked the gray one. I don't know, but it seems Didi told him that his own is wrapped or something, or he just took the one which is Mmeli's food was not covered. Yo, guys, I'm like, you guys are really mean. In fact, in the comments, because if I'm watching, guys, that is why I like watching via where I can read comments. Okay, now somebody said, so these housemates can actually speak to themselves like this and still feel okay. But if it's Tandeka that does it, they'll find wrong in it. I'm like, guys, I know somebody will come in the comment section to tell me, oh, you're Tandeka. In fact, I don't know where you guys stand. Some are accusing me that, oh, you don't like Tandeka. Some are accusing me, oh, you don't like Liema. Please pick your struggle and stay one place, because I don't know where you guys stand. As far as I'm concerned, this show is concerned, I don't care about anybody. I'm just here to analyze the show. Just like I told you guys that I was even impressed when the camera went to them and they were talking about the whole Bravo B Ashe nominating themselves, saying they are cowards. At least I was happy. I'm like, okay, fine. You guys have literally changed topic instead of all focusing on one person, because it was looking so, I don't know. Seriously, anybody would be scared because it's like a gang up. Everybody is feeling so comfortable. Apart from Ramona, there is no one person that say, oh, this person, oh, everybody is just feeling so comfortable. If there is a way they can isolate Tandeka and Mmeli, fine, they are going to do it. So Guys, later the gents came, and you know the gents with their bromance. I'm going to bring you guys an update because not quite long, Dube was saying something like they are enjoying their bromance, they're enjoying the time alone. While the ladies, are they going to say the same thing? Never. They ain't going to say the same thing. Meanwhile, I think someone will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow. Please, who is celebrating? I think Ashe. Ashe, I didn't really get who they were saying. Ashe, happy birthday. Today it can't be Ashe's birthday because Big Brother would have acknowledged it. I think tomorrow is Ashe's birthday. Either Ashe or Dube, one of it. Because, yeah, she'll be Ashe because it was Dube that was shouting, birthday boy. And the other time, which somebody told him, happy birthday, bro. I guess his birthday is tomorrow. So, if it's tomorrow, we are wishing Ashe happy birthday. We can't wait till tomorrow. But meanwhile, I just love the way the guys are doing. And the ladies are taking this thing too far, which is not making sense at all. I don't know if they want that young lady, they want Tandeka to come bow to them. I don't know why everybody, not even one, apart from Ramona. Now, and Ramona, you can't even say this is where she stands, even with Koki, because Koki was also trying to not be here, not be there, so that they will not nominate her at the end of the day. But then it's a kind of, but why would you cover the other's food without covering the other housemate? Like, it's a very small world. You guys don't know where you're going to meet outside tomorrow. And you're doing all of these things in the house, forgetting that why wouldn't they cover Mmeli's food? And I think two places there they didn't cover, probably Mmeli and Tandega, they just left it open. What did these people steal from you guys? Nothing. Just because they are all loved up, cuddling. Absolutely nothing. You can't tell me nothing. How she's rude, she's up. Yet, you needed to hear how Didi was talking to Ilano not quite long. You needed to hear how Ilano replied back. Who again? Ilano and who? Okay, that was when Ramona and Tandeka were having a conversation. Ilana just came there and stood there. Yo, Ramona was like, please, can you leave? You know the way she behaves. And I'm like, yeah, this is not your father's house. Like, so you can tell that she's literally looking for something which she has not gotten. So, but then it is what it is. It's at the game. Is a game at the end of the day. We all know ladies. We all know women. And how we are, we know ourselves. Just like even in the comment section, you see someone will come in my comments and be talking, be saying some stupid things, and I'll be like, do you guys know I'm a mother? You think I'm your Gen Z's? Or somebody will come. There was one I had to ask. I said, do you have a child? Because he's crazy. If you guys are not ready to enjoy reality TV show and you can't really take constructive criticism, you're always, oh, you're talking about my faith, and you come to the comments, tell me, oh, you're this, please stop it. I just want to beg you, stop it. Viewers need to start growing up. You can't be the same every year for people you don't. If I saw a comment and I was like, for a total stranger, you were cursing at people because of a stranger. Like, make it make sense. So your faith can be commended, your faith can be criticized. So don't come in my comment section to tell me whose fan I am. I am in nobody's fan. As long as that show is concerned, nobody. I mean nobody, read my lips. I mean nobody's fan at all. I don't do that. I don't do that. If you want to know who those that are my fave, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B, and Rihanna. They are super moms because I have a channel, super moms. So those ones are my faves. And not just some kids on a reality TV show that why what for, what do I stand to gain? I'm just analyzing as a show, as a blogger, as an analyst. I don't care about your fave thing or not your fave. So don't come in my comment section and tell me. I can criticize whoever anytime, any day. Okay? That's why we are analyzing on the show. If your fave does something, that's why how the publicity goes. If your fave does something, we are going to come out, will say it. Doesn't mean we don't like your fave. If he or she does something good, we're going to comment. Doesn't mean, remember the time Bravo B and Ashe nominated themselves? I came here, I talked about it, and today the housemates are saying the same thing. So please, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.